Hello everyone, John here from Vulgar Kitten Studios, and today I'm going to be showing you how to stop using player prefs, particularly switching over to a MySQL database to save player data and integration with a Laravel website. So I've put together a quick little demo here. Let me just go ahead and come over here. I've just got this JSON uh, virtual host set up on my local server and a fresh Laravel installation. You can see I have just a default welcome page for Laravel here, and I also have a database, and the database holds a user and the data that we want to save. Now I've already went ahead and written the code and set up all of the scene and everything for what we're going to be doing, so I'm just going to give you a quick little demo. Let me just pop back over here, and quickly I'll just come over to the user data, and we can see that we have a user ID field and a data field as well. So if we go ahead and click edit right here, we can see that we have this JSON string. Now this JSON string is all being parsed out through Unity and actually saving useful data for us, and better data than we could get with player prefs, because for one, player prefs only stores to the Windows registry or the P strings in a Mac machine, what have you, and you can only save strings, integers, and I believe booleans. However, with the JSON format like this, you can save pretty much any kind of data that we have. So I'm actually saving a color and a vector3 in here, as well as a model. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly just play the game real quick. So we play the game, and I actually have a yellow cylinder here, and I've just put together a basic little proof of concept character creation scene where we can switch between a cube, a capsule, and a cylinder, and switch between the colors red, yellow, and blue, and we can actually save that character. And when we play the game, we get instantiated into this little, again, proof of concept scene where we can move around. Now we can also save the location of where we are. So when we stop the game and we play the game again, then we can just play and we'll be in that same location. Alright, so just quickly, just to show you that this is coming through the Laravel site, I will, well, not come over to there, but I will come over here, and I'll actually go to the controller, game data, and I'm using the method getData, and I'm passing in the ID of 2. So yeah, it's not 2. I believe the actual field is 1. So here is actually the data that is being stored for the user in JSON format. And again, like I said, this is being passed back to Unity and all of that good stuff. So let me just go ahead and just delete everything out of here, and I'm going to go ahead and click go. So now, if I refresh, I don't have anything. And just to prove that this is coming from that website, I'm going to play, and we see we get just the default gray cube here. Play the game, we can't do that, so we need to actually save a character, and then we can play the game. And I don't want to save a location quite yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and stop, and I'll come back over here and refresh the page. There's the data that we have, and we can see we have a color but no location. So if I just come back in here and play the game, I'll just go ahead and run over here real quick and save a location, and now we'll refresh the page and we have a location. So this is what I'm going to be showing you how to build. Again, this is just a proof of concept kind of deal. So we'll go through the character controllers and camera controllers and all that stuff. However, it's really kind of irrelevant to what we'll be doing, so don't take those as a final solution. The proof of concept is just being able to save JSON data to a database and then read it back from that database. Alright, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started, and I'll see you in the next video when we set up our project.